Hello Aquarius, welcome back. Thanks for joining. I'm going to get straight into a reading for all of you for May 2022. Thank you again to all those that subscribe to me. I'm truly appreciative of your support. If this message happens to find you today and it resonates, please consider hitting that like button, sharing, subscribing. I truly appreciate it. Remember, this is a general message, so take what's yours, leave the rest. All major placements for Aquarius. Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. I'm going to start with some messages from this Buddha Wisdom Tarot deck. I guess it's an Oracle deck. But yeah, they just have some good little messages of truths. So it gets straight to the point. So we'll see if these resonate with the rest of the reading, but let's see what we get out of these. Hate never yet dispelled hate. Only love dispels hate. Love brings ultimate victory. Literally shuffled this deck like I don't know how much, and I just did the Capricorn reading. They got that too. So you may have heavy Capricorn in your chart. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, but essentially it's really speaking to the fact that whatever energy it is that you are associated with, whether it be something from the past, something you're dealing with right now, a situation of which energy coming towards you is maybe a little bit more lower vibration, or you're engaged in conflict, you know, as much as you can, bring love to the situation, bringing non-judgment, bringing compassion, trying for you. I mean, it kind of speaks to being the bigger person. That is the ultimate victory. Love dispels hate. Sometimes meeting people where they are, if people are acting in a certain way, reinforcing it by telling them that kind of just like feeds it. It like I mean, I don't want to call anybody a monster, so, but it's just more like if there is somebody in that energy, actually validating that that energy exists actually feeds that energy more and more. It's almost like reflect back to them as a mirror. Don't necessarily reflect that mirror back at them, because you know, I feel that there is love inside all of us. There is love to be had, and reflecting back love in this situation against hate can start liberating love out of hate, if that makes sense. Wow, it's a pretty deep message, Aquarius, but I wouldn't expect anything less from you guys. What else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius for May, please? What does Aquarius need to hear? As long as you have unwavering faith, you are a truth seeker. Yeah, I feel like you know the truth. You understand universal truths. I think you believe in humanity in general, in the collective, in love. You are a truth seeker. I feel like you won't, I mean, just even in your nature as an Aquarius, it's like you're not going to ignore injustices or things that are in front of you. You will speak. You will keep seeking. I think I'm getting Scorpio energy. I'm getting like 8th house. Like you will also dive deep in terms of not only seeing the truth, but possibly transforming the truth. It's a specific message I'm getting out of that for someone. Wouldn't be surprised to see the Death card in this reading with that energy. What else for Aquarius? Any other messages for Aquarius? Be the one who is awake, shine in radiance of spirit. I believe Cancer got this. So again, could have it in your chart. Could be dealing with a Cancer, but you are being asked to shine the light on something potentially here. There could be something that is a conflict or some energy that you're associated with, attached to. It could be impacting not just yourself and others. And Aquarius, I feel like you're being asked to see the truth, seek the truth, and combat it with love, with truth. It's like combat the truth that might be foundationally underneath this, the truth that's being hidden, uncover it, but in a way that is radiant. Be the one that can uncover something that might be murky, but do it in a way that brings light, I'm getting. It's very interesting energy, Aquarius. Let's see what else comes out for you in this reading, but pretty powerfully deep messages here to start. All right, what else for Aquarius? What else do we have for Aquarius, please, for May? What does Aquarius need to know for their highest good? What does Aquarius need to know? I'm not going to take this, but 5 of Cups. So there could be some disappointment in the situation, or I feel like more of a coming out of this disappointment, or uncovering something that is a heavy energy. Whoa, okay. Okay, people. Saw the Knight of Wands. So there's just this energy of liberation. All right, we'll get these cards laid out before they just want to come out. I've never had issues shuffling with like this, Aquarius. I'm sorry, but the messages must be flying. All right. 2 of Swords, the Hermit. Wow. Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, which is the Chiron card in this deck, Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. You know, I saw a bunch of cards that flew out were also in the reading I just did for Capricorn, so you could have heavy Capricorn placements or be dealing with a Capricorn. Queen of Cups, and then we have the Emperor. Wow, okay, powerful energy. I mean, controlling this reading is this like Mars energy, right? Followed right behind with the Fool. So honestly, there's a lot of Aries energy here. You could be dealing with an Aries. You don't have to be, but it's like moving in towards a direction. It feels a little bit more like this is a little bit more action oriented versus the Fool here, which is more of like a free liberation energy. It's like actually being just fully open and liberated and that free feeling versus this Emperor is really taking action. It's more forceful. He ripped up a tree in this card. So, I mean, he is ready to go towards something. He's basically, I feel like, I mean, moving forwards in terms of almost ripping up a foundation to move, having to actually rebuild potentially is what's driving this reading, but it's strong action forward. And for some of you, I feel like there is, I mean, there's a little bit of a mental block here. It's like banging your head against the wall, I'm seeing. Not really being able to see clearly, or not really wanting to see something clearly, to be honest. You're putting up, it's like two conflicting truths I'm getting, which to me is like a cognitive dissonance card, right? Like they conflict, so now I can't move forward. I can't not make sense of it. And it's because there is duality in life, that two things can be true. Two conflicting things can be true. They both can be true. And again, I feel like there is this belief, something from when you're younger, something you learned when you were younger. I see the apple. It just reminds me of school. It's like something from your younger years, some belief system that could be this small foundation that you've outgrown. You could have outgrown this belief system, but sometimes it's like, it's really, really hard to. This is a major arcana card. This could be a major underlying belief here that has been kind of fed to you. And I feel like you've potentially benefited from some of this. It feels like I don't want to say temptation, but it's like I'm getting almost like Snow White with the apple, and then I'm also getting Adam and Eve. So it's like, take it how it resonates, but it's like, it's something early. It feels like it's something from the beginning. It's something that you accepted from a long time ago that created this belief, I feel like. And now something that you want to do or something that you're uncovering, I mean, here's the opportunity. The Hermit, you're exposing something, I believe, within yourself. I'm getting this, there's a treasure underneath, and what wants to come out is we want to start, the soul wants to start sprouting some passion, some new passion from the heart space. And this reminds me of like almost like uncovering a treasure chest. Like let's say like you dug something up and like, you know, there's treasure in it. So like you open up the treasure box and like all like the bugs on the top like just come spilling out, but then underneath there's treasure. That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's like to get down to the place to plant the seed of the soul. I'm getting, you need to let things come out, and just as you go layers and layers, like there's parts of you that could be liberating, and it's like you're kind of liberating this energy, and it could be again liberating this energy that says that you can't have something. Maybe you can't have something. Maybe this is like studious. Maybe you have to play by the rules. It's a little bit rigid. It's like I can't move past go because I have to do this rule, or someone says I can't. Well, who says you can't? It's time to rip up that foundation. It's time to liberate some things within yourself so you can have, again, I'm going underneath the deck, success, this Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Six of Wands, being seen, persevering. Here is this Ace of Wands. That's sprouting. It will bring you recognition, soul recognition. Nine of Cups right underneath. I mean, this is fulfillment. This is the beginning of something that is going to bring true fulfillment. And then the opportunity here is this Queen of Pentacles. It's seeing this. It's also, oh man, I didn't even realize this, but it's like these little dots that I kind of felt like were the bugs kind of liberating out. It's like she's putting these in order. There's use for these. They're not flying away. She's She sees the value in all of this. She sees the value in all of this. She owns this process because it creates the foundation. Your higher self says, I mean, this has been something you're working on, working towards bringing balance. She's seeing now, and I feel like it is about balancing yourself so then you can also nurture others or nurture this situation. You have created a stable foundation, and I feel like you've done this on your own. He's on one leg, and I feel like that means, like, I feel like it's saying you have even more resource that you're not even using yet. Like, you're even more stable than you think. You're stable even just on one leg. Look how strong you are, even one-legged. I'm getting, take it out, it resonates, but I'm just saying there's more. You actually have more storage. You actually have more capacity is what I'm hearing. What's connected to you is this Queen of Cups. It's coming out of some sort of emotional difficulty, I feel like. For some, you may have had to come out by kind of like putting up a mental block in a way, or it could have been something that just came out of it. Like you had to put the emotions behind you because it was too maybe intense to deal with. Well, we'll definitely clarify this Queen of Cups, but it seems like you're diving headfirst out of emotional overflow. It's like you're coming up for air, but it's like you're coming up for air. It's like you're diving actually in from the emotion. So even though she's like going down, it's almost like from the body perspective, it's like coming out of the emotional body and into the almost like the mind, but more of the seventh chakra. It's like going up in energy. So there's more spaciousness. It's almost like meditation here is what I'm getting. It's like coming out of more of the emotion into more of the meditative mind. Let's see. I want to clarify this Queen of Cups. Let's clarify this Queen of Cups. Who or what is this Queen of Cups attached to Aquarius, please? Wow, the Devil. So again, I've been saying Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your chart. You don't have to. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but it's some energy that has actually kept you. Wow, Justice. Let's get one more card. You could be dealing with a Libra. You don't have to be, but it's something that is definitely karmic. Wow, and the Empress and the Emperor. Okay. Give me a second here. You have the Emperor driving this reading, which is moving forward, and you have the Empress. To me, it feels like bringing balance and union to the masculine and the feminine energy. It could be somebody outside you. It could be two parts of you. But the feminine, I think, needed some balance here. It's like the feminine energy was a little bit lost in the emotion, which, you know, which makes sense in some ways. I mean, feminine energy is a little bit more of that water energy a lot of the time. More of the compassion, more of the emotional flow, more of receiving from the heart. The masculine, again, action, structure, flow versus structure. And I do think there needed to be almost a little bit of that air energy, that balance being brought in terms of to come out of this. It's like there is air and water now. I feel like something's shifting. The truth again. As long as you have unwavering faith, you are a truth seeker. Something may make you be losing faith. Be the one who's awake, shine in the radiance of spirit. It may have taken a lot to bring justice to this situation, to liberate some of this possibly feminine energy. To grow, you have to stand up in justice. There is some justice being brought to the situation, or you are being called to bring justice to the situation no matter how hard. I think you're finding that strength. Let's clarify the Emperor. Wow, really powerful energy, Aquarius. It could be that the masculine and feminine are in conflict because of an underlying belief system. Wow, Queen of Swords. Coming up now in the masculine, so representing air in the masculine energy, movement, direction, clarity. That air. What else? There is clarity here. There's healing. and balance. Like we just said, healing and balance. Both the masculine and the feminine are bringing this in. The masculine has this healing energy here. There could be separation here, but there needs to be in terms of bringing balance. But now there's movement because a clear direction is being seen. And there's a knowledge of needing to bring balance to a situation. He's holding this balance card, but it's like so interesting that we're seeing more of the major arcana on this side here. It's more of the truth and balance. There's something bigger happening on the feminine side here. Again, this could be between yourself, union with yourself, your masculine, feminine. This could be another energy, but both are showing very similar energies, which is beautiful, actually. It really means there does seem to be this liberation. Let's clarify. Oh, wow, the King of Swords just came out. This definitely has union all over it. All right, let's clarify this Two of Swords. What is it that is confusing you? What is confusing here? What are these conflicting beliefs here? Two of Wands, 2-2 could mean something to you. But again, not really being able to see the direction or being able to choose a specific direction. What is this belief system then? That's pretty clear. Which direction to go? You want to move. Where do you go? Wow, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, I mean. Right here in front of this Ace of Wands, you want to go towards this wand. Again, I'm getting young energy. Young fire energy, some passion from when you were younger you might want to move towards, but you're thinking about it. There's something you're thinking about, like Five of Pentacles, something that could have brought you, again, I don't feel like you believe you can have this. Or maybe it's a passion you would want to explore, but you feel like it would leave you a little in the Five of Pentacles vibe. Like you might feel, you might feel like there's some anxiety around this. I think the story you're telling in your head, it's like, I can't do it. It's like what's driving the reading is this serious, inner calling. It's like you almost can't avoid it. It's so big, you need to move. And there's this belief, this very large belief that's conflicting with you wanting to move in this new direction that's saying, I can't do it. I'm going to fail. That's what it feels like. The narrative you're telling yourself is, I'm going to fail at this. And obviously the rest of the reading is saying, Aquarius, that's not the case. But let's see this Hermit card, because this is the challenger opportunity here. Wow, Ten of Pentacles, what a beautiful opportunity. This is sharing abundance with others. This is everything you want and value. This is your beliefs. And what this is saying is it's actually the opposite. It's actually the opposite. It's not the Five of Pentacles. The potential is the Ten of Pentacles. What else? The challenge is seeing it. Wow. Ten of Cups. This is not just Pentacles. I mean, this is 10-10. This is ultimate fulfillment. This is the truth. This is what can be exposed. This is what can be brought to the situation. What is this around? What is this Ace of Wands? What is this passion? This balance. Wow. It could be balance between finance and home, connection, but to me, like Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, ultimate abundance, you can, if it is like a work versus home type of situation or work versus love, you uncover that you can have both. You are capable of both. You have capacity for both. Wow. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Again, this is not just passion. This is not just connection. This is also a abundant opportunity. This is a completely new opportunity, a new growth cycle I'm getting. And the portal is right there. It's waiting for you to walk through. Wow, Two of Cups. This is union. This is union vibes. This is union vibes. This is beautiful energy. This is union between the masculine and the feminine within yourself or in another. Four of Cups, Nine of Wands. Okay, so I feel like your higher self has been saying it's been taking a while to get here because you've been blocking this. This has been blocked because, again, this fear, this belief has been blocking it. But this cup is coming in. You're going to see it this time. You're going to see it this time. There is no longer waiting. And you're showing up differently this time. You're not showing up like the Four of Cups. You're showing up like this Knight of Pentacles. You've been waiting patiently, I'm hearing. You've been waiting patiently and you are in balance. I think for this, it's almost like this karmic reward. It's like this level up because you have earned it. You have brought balance, and now balance brings this in. Ace of Wands again. Balance brings this in. It is here. It is. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. It's coming in because you're ready now. You're ready. There is no doubt. And I feel like now you know you're ready because of all the foundation you've built and all the work you've put into it. This is beautiful energy, Aquarius. Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right. What else do we have for Aquarius? Angel messages for Aquarius, please. What are the messages? There's something better. Yeah, there, whatever it is that you, I mean, there is something better here. I feel like, I mean, somebody could be literally bringing you flowers. Usually I don't take cards out literally, but there is an offering coming. There's something better. You're going to see it. You won't be able to miss it this time. You won't want to miss it. Again, this just kind of, it's like this action. There could be somebody taking action. You could be taking action, but I've always felt like he's like, oh, I'm going on my date. Oh, I forgot flowers. Let me rip up this tree. Here's the offering. The offering's coming. There's action coming your way, or you are taking action in terms of your inner self, really bringing union inside yourself to create ultimate abundance, forgiveness. We talked about this, I thought. Yeah, approaching the situation in a different way, in terms of love. You may have to release something or forgive something or someone. Forgive yourself. That is what opens up the heart. That's what allows this Ace of Wands to start budding. There could be this belief that you don't deserve this because of something. There could have been, for some of you, a very specific message that wants to come through. But if somebody went in a different direction than you, or you felt like you were always not chosen, I mean, and there's this belief that you don't deserve, that is something to be released here, to let this in. But again, I see this opening of the heart and the mind. It's the union of, again, the heart and mind, like we've been talking about, opening up, getting information. This forgiveness really is liberating. Another message for Aquarius. Final messages for Aquarius, please. Messages of advice. Oops, that's a lot of cards. Oh, there's a lot of energy here. Wow, reconsider. Yeah, look at this truth. Reconsider your beliefs. Reconsider this. This is what's holding you back. And she has the sword right in her hand. And she knows. It starts here. Reconsider your beliefs. Think about it. As long as you have unwavering faith, you are a truth seeker. Seek out the truth, not only outside of you, within yourself. See the truth in of yourself, that you are a radiant being. You have forgiveness inside of you. You have compassion for all. Your Aquarian energy. You're embodying that. You can even reconsider a belief that other people who may be in energies that don't seem deserving actually need the mirroring, need the love, need the compassion. It's an interesting message, and I get it could be a little bit conflicting, but again, there is this message that we may need to, as a collective, even look at this differently. How do we tame the hate and the hurt and the pain in the world? It could be understanding that the truth is those that hate have been shown that mirror of themselves, and it's time to show them a different truth. It's time to maybe show those that there is love within them, that they also have love, so they can start liberating that part within themselves. Wow, Aquarius, deep message. All right. Well, I hope that message resonated for you in some way, Aquarius. I'm wishing you so much love, and I hope to see you all very soon.